Virtual Beings News Summary, August 29, 2025. Meta is integrating real-time, talk and guide AI NPCs into Horizon Worlds to deepen in-world avatar interactions. MBC's Virtual Live Festival assembles virtual and AI-anchored acts such as Plave, Ahaf, Nevis, Rise, NMix, Isegi Idol, Apoki, Iris, Brazy, OF equals, Luvita, Plan.b, Virtual YB, and YB, signaling a broadcaster backstage for virtual performers. VTuber ecosystems expand via Aft Rain Project's 10 active talents and Frederick's cross-talent modeling work. Toolchains for creators broaden with Google Vids enabling AI avatar narration, and Pixverse V5 plus its agent streamlining avatar/synthetic video production. Students conducting esports tournaments in a virtual world after designing their own avatars illustrates live, participatory use of embodied identities. Virtual pets remain durable IP, with Bandai's Tamagotchi Paradise iterating on heredity-style traits and cumulative shipments passing 100 million units, while Duet Ducks merges rhythm play with a virtual pet sim to hybridize character care and gameplay loops. ON's View AI brings 24/7 instant photoreal virtual fitting to stores and brand activations, reducing friction versus traditional staff try-on. Google Vids AI avatar narration lowers on-camera requirements for branded video, allowing consistent, controllable spokes avatars across campaigns. Kopitiam's Kimberly provides diners with an AI avatar interface for wayfinding and assistance, pointing to repeatable, agent-driven concierge patterns that can be cloned across locations. The Saudi-Hong Kong Digital Era Exchange had students build avatars and current events, while MBC's festival formalizes a broadcast-scale stage for virtual acts, placing virtual performers alongside mainstream K-pop brands and extending their reach to general audiences. Alibaba's Wan 2.2 S2V translates speech to photoreal talking heads with improved motion control. Speech Graphics promotes robust facial animation synchronized to any voice. Tencent's Hunyuan Video Foley improves audio realism for AI-generated video. And Pixverse V5 with an agent workflow automates portions of avatar video creation. Together these lower technical barriers for building and deploying digital humans and avatars at scale. AI companions surged with Shy's Grok app, including reports of a spicy AI girlfriend, raising safeguarding concerns. Concurrently, Deadbots frame posthumous avatarization as both persuasive and monetizable, expanding the notion of digital immortality and intensifying debates over consent, grief, and commercialization of personhood. Imation has announced Omnigon 01, a new platform positioned as its breakthrough in AI-driven entertainment. Marketed as enabling professional-generated content, PGC, Omnigon 01 is designed to transform dormant scripts and unproduced projects into full-scale productions, aiming to expand the creative economy by automating long-form storytelling. The system has already been used to produce entire shows and documentaries such as Making Mars, Moby Dick, Leviathan, and Untrue Crime, Dead Frozen, all created through the Omnigon pipeline. Founder Tom Payton has highlighted the platform's potential to power the next generation of entertainment by providing a marketplace for untold stories and streamlining content creation at scale. The launch, covered by Forbes and promoted across YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram, and X, signals Imation's intent to establish itself as a closed but innovative content ecosystem, comparable to other AI entertainment platforms like Showrunner. YouTube features a showcase titled Digital Twin and Avatar 4 that demonstrates the creation of full-body digital humans. These avatars are positioned for applications in entertainment and immersive experiences, highlighting progress in realistic body and facial modeling for use in animation, film, and interactive projects. On TikTok, VTubers continue to expand their cultural footprint, with creators such as Kenji and Omi using animated virtual personas for streaming and audience engagement. The clips emphasize humor, community interaction, and gender play, underscoring VTubers as a major form of digital performance culture. Similarly, at the upcoming Wednesday 14 Summer 2025 AI Festival by Digital Hollywood, virtual humans are being promoted as actors for serious film projects and animation roles, illustrating their integration into mainstream creative industries. Antics.in advertises a platform for instantly building photorealistic digital humans that are rigged, motion-ready, and equipped with lip sync, emotional nuance, and voice cloning. These digital humans are designed for direct deployment in marketing campaigns and digital content creation. In the fashion sector, models are now partnering with AI firms to generate licensed digital clones of themselves. These clones allow continued brand representation and commercial appearances without the physical presence of the models, offering new business models for the fashion industry. Complementing this trend, A report from Brand Buffet notes Alibaba's release of the open-source model WAN 2.2 S2VW, a speech-to-video system designed specifically for generating digital human video outputs, with direct implications for advertising and digital media. Meta's careers postings reveal a focus on developing state-of-the-art imagery for fashion, augmented reality, and artificial intelligence products, signaling the company's commitment to integrating digital humans and avatars into its future consumer ecosystem. Unreal Engine forums document the practical use of Epic Games' meta-human technology, where creators experiment with importing custom meta-humans into animation projects and refining aspects such as hair grooming with tools like Studio Ninjato's MetaHair 81. These developments show the pipeline for enterprises to use meta-humans in professional 3D workflows. Cyweavers highlights reusable lifelike virtual humans designed for mentoring and role-playing, indicating enterprise-focused training and educational applications where avatars function as scalable interactive instructors. A report from IndiaMap describes the rise of digital clones as AI twins that replicate human behavior for everyday purposes. In smart homes, such clones are being deployed to manage household appliances, effectively serving as AI companions embedded in domestic life. This aligns with broader trends where synthetic characters transition from entertainment into functional personal assistance roles. MyScience.org discusses the phenomenon of uncanny virtual humans that trigger adverse reactions in users, likened to an immune response, underscoring ongoing cultural and psychological debates about human acceptance of digital beings. This reflects the tension between technological advancement and social readiness. On Reddit, user discussions highlight the role of NPCs in games such as Elden Ring and Z, with particular praise for Hoyoverse's detailed NPC character designs. These conversations point to the importance of non-playable characters as cultural touchpoints in digital entertainment. Second Life also continues to sustain the avatar-based virtual world model, maintaining a persistent cultural example of how digital beings enable identity experimentation and community formation in online environments. Mark & Lona, a luxury golf brand, signed an advertising contract with Hareen, a Hollywood-produced digital human, in April 2025. Hareen will appear in promotional campaigns as a brand representative, highlighting the integration of digital humans into luxury branding and fashion marketing. This case reflects the increasing use of hyper-realistic virtual beings as spokespeople for premium consumer markets. Alibaba released WAN 2.2 S2V, speech-to-video, an open-source model designed for generating digital human videos. The tool converts speech into high-quality video representations of digital humans, positioning it as a scalable platform for content production. Its release reflects Alibaba's investment in making digital human creation more accessible to developers and media industries. Google expanded its video tool Google Vids by adding AI avatar functionality, enabling users to generate video presenters from avatars or images without human actors. These AI avatars can read scripts and serve as virtual presenters for video production. This function, tied to Google's video ecosystem, has reached over 1 million monthly users, demonstrating widespread adoption of AI avatars in content generation and presentation workflows. ByteDance introduced Omni-Human 1.5, a virtual digital human model developed to improve realism in character animation. Unlike earlier models that primarily synchronize movements to audio, Omni-Human 1.5 uses cognitive simulation to generate avatars with intentionally and emotional alignment, improving their capacity for naturalistic interaction in short-form video production and marketing. AI-generated virtual influencers are rising across platforms such as YouTube, where entirely artificial hosts, including one modeled after a baby reimagined as a podcast personality, are attracting global attention. These synthetic characters act as entertainers and content creators, competing for viewership with human influencers. Similarly, Bilibili has scaled operations for its virtual creators, embedding them into its anime and creative ecosystems as part of a content user-creator loop that deepens community engagement. In Japan, Vivian's VTuber project Aogiri High School promotes chaotic, comedic live streaming styles by its VTuber members. These creators frequently parody the concept of the real humans behind VTuber avatars, blending virtual character performance with metafictional humor, which has contributed to their strong fanbase growth. Yingmu Technology, a 3D large model company specializing in digital human technologies, secured tens of millions of US dollars in new funding, led by Blue Run Ventures with participation from ByteDance and Sequoia China Seed. The company focuses on developing advanced digital human platforms and tools, reflecting strong investor interest in the commercialization of digital beings for enterprise applications. Digital Human, 835670.bj, a listed company, reported a 150.97% year-on-year revenue increase in the first half of 2025, with the fourth quarter continuing to be its primary earnings period. Its financial growth highlights the increasing profitability of digital human services within China's enterprise sector, particularly in seasonal content demand cycles. Banorte, a major Latin American financial institution, has been repeatedly awarded for its Humano digital strategy. This hybrid approach integrates digital human systems into customer service and banking interactions, enabling closer connections with clients through technology-driven personalization and efficiency. In China, police departments are experimenting with metaverse policing digital humans. For example, Wuxi Public Security has deployed digital human officers in immersive platforms, demonstrating the integration of virtual beings into governance, law enforcement, and public-facing services. Similarly, Changsha introduced the digital human to support digital archiving and cultural resource utilization, combining administrative functions with interactive digital services. A January 2024 survey by the Fudan Development Research Institute revealed that 13.5% of young Chinese internet users confided in AI virtual humans for emotional support, treating them as treeholes for private disclosures. This case illustrates the adoption of virtual beings as AI companions in mental health and emotional contexts, where they serve as accessible confidants for younger populations navigating stress and isolation. In India, chatbots equipped with on-screen digital avatars provide real-time conversational companionship, complete with facial expressions, body language, and natural tone matching. These AI companions are marketed as emotional support tools but raise concerns over unique psychological risks, particularly in environments where loneliness and digital reliance intersect. In Chongqing Department Store Company Limited reported that AI-generated digital humans contributed significantly to revenue growth, with Q2 income from such applications reaching nearly 5 billion Chinese yuan, showing the scale of commercial adoption. Similarly, in Shanxi Broadcast and Television Network deployed digital human services across multiple government and institutional contracts, including the Provincial Public Security Information Network, the Justice Department, the Market Supervision Bureau, and the Shen National Version Museum, where digital humans provided service interfaces and information access. In Shandong, the Qilu Nanchao Agricultural Retail Initiative introduced a digital human named Xiaoman, designed to act as a promotional and customer engagement figure for specialty agricultural products, blending local commerce with digital interaction. Guangxi has incorporated AI digital humans and short video formats into cultural and tourism publicity, positioning them as new vehicles for promoting the region's role in the Belt and Road Initiative and China-ASEAN exchanges. The province also highlighted digital human integration in smart scenic area management, cultural heritage digitization, and AI-driven tourism operations at the 2025 AI Empowerment Super League. In Hunan, Changsha Survey and Design Institute launched a digital human named Kankan, used to deliver one-minute educational videos about historic architecture and cultural heritage protection, thereby linking digital archiving with public science communication. In Guizhou, the tourism sector deployed Wang Xiaoxi, a digital human AI assistant capable of providing itinerary planning, smart ticketing, guided tours, and travelogue generation, demonstrating a comprehensive digital companion role within the cultural tourism industry. In Anhui, the Innovation Hub University of Science and Technology Valley positioned itself as a center for global cooperation, with companies such as Changling Microelectronics offering to demonstrate digital human applications for enterprise and technology showcases. ByteDance's multimodal video generation model and Alibaba's Tongyi Wangshang open-source digital human video generation model were also cited as new AI infrastructure relevant to Anhui-based enterprises, indicating ongoing competition in enabling technologies. In Zhejiang, the upcoming Hangzhou Digital Expo announced that interactive digital human holographic cabins would be a highlight, positioned alongside gaming trials, esports events, and domestic animation showcases, reflecting integration of virtual beings into technology exhibitions. In Tianjin, a digital human-based AI traditional Chinese medicine doctor system was developed as an intelligent medical aid. This tool overlays acupuncture points and provides precise guidance on needle direction and contraindications, offering a direct application of digital humans in clinical training and patient interaction. The system has already undergone internal testing across multiple institutions, aiming to make traditional Chinese medicine more accessible and standardized through an interactive virtual human interface. In Beijing, a case at the Beijing Internet Court established that virtual digital human images are protected under copyright law, clarifying their legal status and boundaries for use. This judgment was framed as an important step for supporting the growth of the digital human industry and aligning intellectual property protections with emerging virtual beings. The paper Effects of Emotional Expression on User Engagement in Virtual Influencers' Instagram Posts, a comparative analysis with human influencers, c. Co. H. Beck, 2026, investigates how the emotional expressions of virtual influencers, VIs, affect user engagement compared to human influencers, HIs, showing that effective cues from VIs significantly influence interaction levels. The Power of Influence, exploring celebrity and human-like virtual influencers, impact on consumer responses, P. Chai 2025, analyses how human-like virtual influencers, HVIs, function as new forms of celebrity endorsers, reshaping brand communication strategies and affecting consumer attitudes. Cognitive and Affective Factors in AI Virtual Influencer Marketing, a Stimulus Organism Response and Pleasure Arousal Dominance Model Approach, C.L. Gahn, Y.Y. Lee, T.W. Liu, S.M. Tan, F. Ahmad, 2025, adopts psychological models to explore how experiential and emotional content in AI-powered virtual influencer campaigns drive consumer decision-making. The Impact of Virtual Influencers' Anthropomorphism on Consumers' Willingness to Buy, J. Liu, K. Luo, 2025, examines how the human-like qualities of VIs affect purchasing intentions, confirming anthropomorphism as a key factor in adoption. Digital Faces, Real Impact, Human versus Virtual Influencers, a study on authenticity, congruency, and consumer responses, L. Blomberg, M. Collar, 2025, compares authenticity and congruency between human and virtual influencers, showing the growing establishment of VIs in marketing practices. Digital Greenwashing and Gendered Eco-Branding, a critical discourse analysis of AI-driven beauty marketing, MPP Sinega, MSM Kambong, K.O. Victor, 2025, critically analyzes AI-driven campaigns by The Body Shop and Garnier, revealing how eco-branding and gendered messaging are amplified by digital marketing strategies involving AI personas. Understanding the Adoption of AI in Accounting and Finance in Emerging Economies, Insights from the Banking and Finance Sector, A.O. Alabi, K.O. Gunyemi, O. Wanayemi, J. I. Kialumba, 2025, references Gerlich's research, which found that AI-run influencers are more trusted and accepted than human influencers, reinforcing their credibility. Together, these works document how VIs and AI-driven characters transform global marketing, shaping trust, authenticity, purchase intention, and brand loyalty. Persona Animator, Personalized Motion Transfer from Unconstrained Videos introduces the Persona Animator framework, which uses a semantic-aware personalized motion transfer, SAPMT, module to enable avatars to adopt individualized motion styles from unconstrained videos. It also provides Persona Vid, the first large-scale dataset for personalized motion with 20 motion content and 120 motion style categories, and applies physics-aware motion style regularization, PMSR, to ensure physically plausible motion in avatars. SAT, Supervisor Regularization and Animation Augmentation for Two-Process Monocular Texture 3D Human Reconstruction, presents a framework that combines united geometry learning and cascading Gaussian texturing to improve 3D human reconstruction. Its Supervisor Feature Regularization module uses multi-view ground truth to guide geometry learning, while an online animation augmentation module expands 3D human training data, addressing scarcity and improving realism in reconstructed avatars. Fast Avatar, towards unified fast high-fidelity 3D avatar reconstruction with large Gaussian reconstruction transformers, introduces a feed-forward method for creating animatable 3D Gaussian splatting, 3DGS, avatars from single images, monocular video, or multi-view frames in seconds. It employs a large Gaussian reconstruction transformer, LGRT, to aggregate facial inputs and refine results with landmark tracking loss and sliced fusion loss, enabling continuous quality improvements. These technical contributions advance personalization, realism, and efficiency in digital avatars, establishing foundational tools for gaming, immersive environments, and entertainment industries. The expression method of Chinese creative elements in animation films based on artificial intelligence technology, F. Xiao, 2025, explores the integration of AI into animation film production, focusing on the representation and evaluation of Chinese cultural elements. By enhancing the authenticity and appeal of cultural motifs through AI-driven design, the work highlights how synthetic characters and avatars can serve as vehicles for cultural transmission, while simultaneously supporting commercial competitiveness in entertainment markets. This reflects the broader role of virtual beings as both cultural carriers and commercial assets in digital storytelling. To make sure you never miss a new video and to help us reach more great viewers like you, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and tap the bell icon.